Hello, this is Matt with my 2020 4C Spider, making this video to clear up some misconceptions, something that took me a whole lot of research online to kind of figure out, and there's a lot of questions that I wasn't able to get answers for. So I got some more Koshi parts in today. I got the rear diffuser, looks really amazing, and that's actually what this video is about. I also got the front and rear instrument cluster, bezel surrounds in matte. I'm gonna go with matte finish on the inside. But this one's actually about the diffuser. So interestingly enough, the diffuser, some sellers tell you that you cannot buy this for an Akropovic car, that it won't fit on an Akropovic car. And that is partially true, and I'm going to kind of clear up those misconceptions because I wasn't able to get any answers. When I called Madness Auto Parts, they said no, it doesn't fit a car with a factory Akropovic exhaust, but we don't know why it doesn't fit. And a lot of the other retailers, they will sell it to you, but they don't give any mention of the fact that it won't fit, and I suspect that they've had a lot of these returned over the years. So I'm a big fan of Koshi. I bought this car because it's a late model 2020. It's got the backup camera. I bought it because it was extremely low miles. It only had about 4,000 miles on it when I bought it. It's got about a little over 6,000 on it now. And I bought it, just because it was the right color and had the right options, and because it had the Akropovic exhaust, but it didn't have the carbon package. So, and that's kind of one of those things that I've wanted. So I started with Koshi. Started with the front grille inserts. They look great. Of course, went with the mirrors. They look great. Did the whole Koshi two-piece roll bar, which I'm quite happy with. Of course, the triangles, the weave lines up nicely there. I'm quite pleased with that, and it matches up the same on the other side. So they actually did a really good job with that. Of course, the rear spoiler is, again, looks great. I got the tail light surrounds. I'm quite happy with those. And this is actually the last piece that I'm doing on this car, at least the last exterior piece. They make a lot of other pieces, but I think it takes away from the body lines at that point. So here's what this video is about. Here's why Madness says that this will not fit. So this is a factory Akropovic car. As you can see back here, and in the back you've got two slats originally on both sides of the car, and what this piece does is it sits on top of the slats and it turns it into, it's kind of just sitting there right now, it turns it into a 4-slat car, and it covers everything in carbon. Looks really amazing. It's a beautiful piece, quite pleased with it, but try and push it on there as best I can. What happens is the inside of these two slats touches the exterior points of the carbon surround on the Akropovic exhaust. So as you can see, it comes in about that far, about 3/4 of the way deep on the part. So what we're gonna have to do, and I knew this before I bought it, is I'm gonna have to take a piece out of here, right about here. I'm gonna cut a semicircle out of here with a Dremel, smooth it out as best that I can so that it fits properly around this factory exhaust bezel. So that's why Madness says that it won't fit. And when I contacted them before I purchased it, I didn't purchase it from Madness, but I did contact them. I said, why doesn't this fit? And they didn't know. They had no answer for me. So this is why it will not fit, but I have seen other people do it in my research, and they've had to make some minor adjustments to this Koshi piece, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, and I'm gonna make this thing fit, and it's gonna look amazing. And I'll post some pictures as well of the final installed product, as well as the modifications that I have to make. But hopefully this video will clarify whether or not this diffuser fits on a 4C with a factory Akropovic exhaust, and what you need to do to it to get it to fit.